Hello, dear friends. I would like to discuss a certain topic today, namely in which way spirituality can be a superpower in life. And I would like to focus on one very particular topic, namely the fact that in life it's often a great idea if you work on a project, no matter what this project is, whether it's a company or a charity or art, whatever it is really. On the one hand, you need to give it your all. You need to be fully committed and you need to do things in order to get to certain results. That's what you need to do, the action. However, in terms of your mental state, you need to actually at the same time let go. You need to have some kind of indifference towards the outcome of your work. And I know many people think that this is a contradiction, but the reality is it's not a contradiction at all. It requires a certain type of discipline and a certain type of attitude. And sometimes it's difficult to get there. But if you can do that, if you can combine these two things, work very hard as if this is super important, but at the same time, not be so emotionally connected to the actual outcome of your project. This is super powerful. This allows you to actually have a certain type of mental strength. And I find this particular topic very fascinating. It took me some time to be able to verbalize it like here, to express what I mean. Because people think, well, this is confusing. On the one hand, spirituality tells me to let go and, that I shouldn't take myself too seriously. On the other hand, you see, for example, people who have achieved extraordinary things, no matter in which area, whether it's in science, whether it's in art, whether it's in business, whether it's in knowledge, it doesn't matter. Now, these people, they achieved those things because they put a lot of work and effort and commitment towards that, among other things such as creativity and consistency and sometimes stubbornness. So this is like an energy transfer. They channeled energy towards a particular goal, an objective, in order to achieve it. And this needs to be done. The hours need to be put in. The work needs to be done in order to achieve those things. But in terms of your mental state, one has to let go. One has to actually be fine with whatever outcome the universe allows for in the end, whether it's success, whether it's failure. And as long as someone is really convinced that they found a good purpose, a very worthwhile project to work on, that this will change the world for the better, that this will create value, that this will change other people's lives, that may be like an endeavor that is desirable. And if everything is aligned, if the person working on this project understood that this is a purpose, that there's a deeper meaning, that this will improve the environment, will improve the life for people, then everything is aligned. And then suddenly that person is able to have a lot of energy, to channel a lot of energy and ideas towards that particular goal. And then that person also knows that no matter what happens in the end, it was not wasted time. It was not wasted energy. It had to be done. Whether in the end there was recognition or there was an impact on a higher level or not, it had to be done. Maybe the whole project was just a little step in a bigger process we will never understand, and it needed to be done in order for other people, other groups to achieve certain things. We will never know sometimes. But it doesn't even matter. If you found something that seems to be really worthwhile and you're committed, my suggestion is put in the hours. Work on it, work towards it, as if there's no tomorrow. Okay, be all in. But at the same time, do not have expectations in terms of the results at the end. It doesn't really lie in your control anyways. But as long as you know that this work that you committed to had to be done, you will be happy anyways. Goodbye.